Hello, everybody. My name is Ryan,
I'm Ken.
and this is Blue Collared Banter. All right.
Welcome to episode 1.
So, listen, we're going to knock a couple things off right off rip. Number one, I know this looks like Mima's version of casting couch. I get it. This is our first time doing this. We made it do with what we had. We really wanted
changes coming.
and how fast those changes come really depend on how much traction we get, how much people really want to do this, right?
For sure.
Both of us are family-oriented tradesmen.
Yep.
We've known each other for entirely too fucking long, and we decided that we want to do a podcast together. So
honestly, it wasn't just like a last-minute thing, though.
No,
we've been talking about doing a podcast for years.
We've been talking for, probably 5-6 years now, at least.
Probably, yeah.
But we really decided, like, okay, we're gonna do this. Maybe 4 months ago?
Because decided.
Yeah, I lived here for
it was
2
like
months.
August, so
right.
However long that was.
So it took some time for us to get all this stuff together. It took some time for us to really get there and make this happen. And part of it was finding a place to record, being able to do it, in a way that makes sense. And now we're actually here doing it. But
because our place to record, congratulations to you.
Oh,
you have a new house now.
Thank you. Yes,
you're finally out of apartments
and townhouses and rentals and out of the hood of Holiday. And it took some time.
I have a house, but I also have 4 daughters, so there's no spot to
get
record.
There.
Yeah, there's no spot to record in my house.
So that being said, the purpose of that was this. As we start to record, you guys may hear stuff going on in my house. You guys may hear a bird. You guys may hear a dog. Until we can get it settled where the space is soundproofed and we have all the things that we want, we're recording in a room in my house. If you guys can't see this here, but if you look around, it's filled with Legos, a computer, a TV, a bat signal, and
you did finish the Hogwarts.
Oh yeah, I finished the Hogwarts thing. Yep. Yeah, and either way, that's neither here. And in my closets are full of magic cards and shit. I'm a fucking nerd, right? But this is my office, and it's the space we have to record. So that's why it looks like Mima's casting couch. As this goes on, as we get further, we will do things and make it look more like a studio and all the stuff that you guys are going to want to see if you're watching. If you're listening, it doesn't fucking matter what we look like, does it? We've known each other for fucking how long now?
Let's see, 2014.
Yeah, so 15. A little over 10 years, maybe. I've known Ken since he had 2 kids. He has 4 now. And you've known me through lots of kids. So,
oh man, yeah, that's true. That's true.
So we are, tradesmen first and foremost. Like that's kind of what we do. This is going to be about things we come across at work, things that happen through our family life.
Well, let's point out though, so our trades, right? We're both tradesmen. The trade we work in is air conditioning.
Right. We've been air conditioning guys I've been doing this
since 2006.
Yeah.
Well, I've been doing air conditioning since 2006. Okay. 8 of those years was in the military. A little bit different on how you do air conditioning in the military than how you do it in the civilian world.
So he's been doing it since 2006 minus 8. That's when he actually started.
Okay, well, I'll go with that. I'll go with that. I'll go with that.
Yeah. Remember the first day? We'll get there.
Yeah.
So
we don't want this to be an HVAC.
No. This is not going to be a place you come to ask us trades questions. And no, this is 2 buddies bullshitting who've known each other for entirely too long, trying as hard as we can to hurt each other's feelings. Like, essentially, that's what this is. It's just people who we get together, we bullshit, we have fun. We've known each other for a very, very long time, and it's not going to be informative. It's not going to be parts of it may be educational, parts of it may be informative, but the goal is just us busting each other's balls, just having a good time. There's going to be new segments. There's going to be, one of my favorites, This Is Why We Drink, that's coming up later on. There's going to be a whole bunch of stuff coming on here. Is there anything you guys want to see, anything you want to hear? Let us know. We're new to this. We haven't done this before. This is literally the pilot. I've always wondered why they call them pilot episodes. Do you know why they do that?
I think because the pilots, like, I don't know. No, probably
Yep.
not.
You
Maybe
see?
because like they're the ones directing the what direction you're going to go into,
That
right?
would be like an air traffic controller episode, but that's probably too many syllables.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is episode 1. This is the pilot. This is us just kind of bullshitting. Anything you want to throw in? Anything you want to say? Like,
Nah, man. Let's just talk about ourselves at first, and then we'll get into it.
well, then you want to talk about yourself?
I'm married. I've got 4 kids, all daughters, from the ages of 17 to 5. Oh no, well, yeah, she's still 17 at the moment. She turns 18 in next. Oh my God, what month are we in? We're still in January right now, right?
March. That's
she
2
turns
months.
18 in March.
Why did I have to answer that for you?
I didn't realize what month we were in. I was trying to figure out if it was January or February, but because I've been off for the last few days, so my days
Nah, that's fair.
are off pretty much.
That's fair.
But yeah, 4 kids. I got 2 dogs. My wife has a cat.
My wife has a cat. We don't have a cat.
I
My
don't have
wife
a cat.
has a cat.
I do not have a cat. I can't stand cats, bro. I can't stand them.
I don't want anything that shits. And I say this, I have 5 birds, but I don't want anything that shits in my house that like I
How
have
many
to.
birds?
5. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to have to like. I don't have to scoop a bird box every day. I don't have to.
No, but you let your birds out though. There's a stand right behind the camera where you
called
bird can sit.
perch. It's Whiskey hangs out there with me and does Legos. We do Whiskey, my bird. Her name's Whiskey. We do Legos together right there. Yeah.
You've named a female bird Whiskey.
All right. We thought she was a boy. Birds don't have dicks, bro. Like birds. They don't have like genitals. So
Right.
I thought.
So how do you know it's a female then?
Well, because it laid an egg.
Fair assumption.
That's how I learned it was a girl. So Whiskey was my dude for like almost a year. I'd come home, he'd hang on my shoulder, we'd hang out together, named him Whiskey. And all of a sudden, Tate moves in with us, and he brings his bird with him, and his bird's a boy. His name's Buddy. And Whiskey lays an egg. And
From Buddy?
From Buddy. Oh, yeah. They be talking. They be talking for sure. And Gage stands there and Googles, why did my male cockatiel lay an egg? And Google responds with, male cockatiels can't lay eggs. Like, obviously, it's not a fucking male cockatiel. It's a female. That's the logical conclusion there. So, yes, Whiskey is my female cockatiel. She sits right there, and we do Legos together. Sometimes she takes my pieces and flies away. We've gone off on a tangent. We're talking about cats.
What?
We were talking about cats. We've gone off on a tangent.
Oh, we were talking.
Your wife's cat.
Not cats.
Cats.
We're down to one.
Oh no,
now.
you had cats and then one died.
Yeah. Well, that's a sore subject. But yeah, we're not gonna get into that subject.
Well, you did have cats.
I did.
Now you have cat.
Cat. Yes.
Okay.
Non-plural.
So
Hopefully soon. Well, not soon. Well, depends. My daughter, she turns 18. She starts college. Well, she's already been in college for the past year and a half. She's way smarter than I am.
Everybody's way smarter than you are.
Not everybody.
Most people.
Jason?
Okay.
Okay, see? So now
Most people above the age of 7, 8 smarter than you.
He's a lot older than 7 and 8. I'm pretty sure he was older than me. Listen, we're getting off here again. So my daughter, right? So she has been going to college a lot longer than I thought you could go to college when you're that age. But she's going to college, right? She's going to USF.
Right.
Okay. University of South Florida.
Dodge your bullet there, guys. She was going for Hawaii.
Yes. Yes, she was going for Hawaii.
I don't know if you guys know, but you can't drive to Hawaii. It's not like a quick visit.
No. Then she realized how far it was.
Right, exactly. You can't drive there.
Yeah, we pulled up a map so I could show my 12-year-old. And because she was like, it can't be that far. And I was like, nope, it's pretty far. We're in Florida. All the way over here, that's California. Okay. When you go past California, you see that tiny little dot in the ocean? That's Hawaii.
A dumb question. Is it faster to go the other way?
No.
Okay.
No.
No. Okay.
You think the United States is half the world?
Well, no, but the Earth is round, so I didn't know if it was faster to go the other way.
But the question stands because it's just on the other side.
I don't know how far it is from California, dickhead. Like I thought I don't know how far over it is.
It's about.
It's like Russia is right next to Alaska.
Probably from the distance from California to Hawaii is probably the same distance from Florida to California.
Okay, right. But think about it. Like there's parts of Russia that are like 40 miles from Alaska. You wouldn't think that is true, right? So I don't know how
That
geography works.
because they're at the we're not.
Bro, I fix air conditioners. I don't write fucking maps.
Yeah, obviously. Okay. Here we go again. So college, right? Hopefully, when she goes, we don't think she's gonna live on campus.
Right.
Okay. She was looking at on campus, but it would actually be cheaper for her to find an apartment. Okay, with one of her friends.
Nice.
So she's looking at getting an apartment. If she gets an apartment, the day she gets that apartment is the day that cat leaves my house.
I forgot while we were talking about her going to college. I remember it's because of the fucking cat.
Yes. The cat will be leaving my house the day she gets an apartment.
What if she gets an apartment that she can't have a cat in?
Not allowed.
He said not allowed.
We will make sure of that.
So, 4 kids.
4 kids,
1 cat.
1 cat,
Dogs.
2 dogs, 1 service dog. He's my German Shorthair Pointer.
Okay.
And the other one is supposed to be our moneymaker, but she's now 3, and we haven't done anything with her yet.
Oh, weren't you supposed to like breed her or some shit?
Yeah,
like that?
yeah. She's a full-blood Maltese with all the paperwork, everything we need. She goes back, I think it was like 17 generations of paperwork that we have.
So she hasn't had babies because did you not know that you're supposed to breed the dog with other dogs?
So-
Not you, or
I know this. What was supposed to be my wife and daughter's tasks have turned into just not happened. Yeah.
yes.
So, because
The
I said the only
everlasting-
reason I'm going to pay this amount of money for this dog is if she makes that money back for me.
It's the age old. This wasn't supposed to be my job, but it's like the family dog, right? I said I don't want a dog. Tate got that dog. That's his dog. You know who cuddles with it on the couch every day? I do. It's the age. That's not mine. And then the dad grows to just love this thing that we absolutely wanted nothing
yeah.
to do with.
Yeah.
How long have you and Holly been married? I don't even know the answer to that question. I feel like I'm interviewing you, but
Yeah, that's all right. Been married since 2006. Next year is our 20. Actually, oh my God, this year is our 20-year anniversary from being married.
well, yeah. Hey, 2000. Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
It would be. When's your anniversary?
It's in June.
I'm not going to ask the day. I'm not going to put
Yeah,
you on
no,
the spot. You
it's
probably
in
don't
June.
know.
It's in June.
That's man.
Yeah, we
So-
made sure that we were, at least I was smart. Okay. I don't know. Did you start dating your fiance? Are you planning on marrying her on the same day you started dating her?
No.
Fool. Fool. The same day I started dating my wife is the same day I married that woman.
Because then you only got one day to remember.
Yeah. I only have one anniversary.
No,
to
see,
remember.
we started dating on September
Don't get it wrong.
4th?
Don't get it wrong.
Question mark?
Question mark?
And
You can't question mark this stuff. You're about to get married. Don't
no, fun fact. I'm never going to forget the day that me and Shay started dating because it's also my mom's birthday. That's September 4th.
Ooh, there you go.
See,
There you
I
go.
got that one. But we're going to be married April 17th of next year.
Okay.
I say we'll touch on this later. I say 17th question mark because we just had to move the date. April 17th of 2027. So I mean, but 417, that's an easy number. I'm a numbers guy. You know I'm a numbers guy. I'm not going to forget stuff like that.
You already forgot the day you started dating her.
I was joking. It's September 4th. It's my mom's birthday.
You were
Do
joking.
Do you know your mom's
The
birthday?
question, do I know my mother's birthday?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I know my mom's birthday, and I know it's the same as the day me and Shay got together. So
But
it
you
doesn't.
forgot for about 30 seconds, which is something you're going to have to pay for later. I
Well, no.
guarantee it.
So we're doing a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Pretending to forget is comedic effect, my friend.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm just not the comedian today.
All right, so you and Holly been together like since before time started or whatever.
Pretty much.
You have like 1,000 kids.
Yep.
You have dogs and animals and pets that you want nothing to do with, but you love anyway.
Which is kind of crazy because I grew up not liking animals.
I mean, oh no, I love animals. All the time.
no. So, I grew up when I lived in Kentucky. My uncle and aunt
You would live in Kentucky.
I did live in. You know, I lived in Kentucky. My uncle and aunt rented a house on a farm, so I did a lot of not work there because I was young.
Right.
But there was a lot of working dogs out there. So I have the relationship of a dog has a job.
You know, the first time I ever met a working dog was that day on Ryan's farm.
Checkers.
Yep, that's the first time I ever met a working dog. I didn't know those, like, I only had dogs as pets. I didn't know, like, dogs had jobs.
That dog has been ran over 7 times.
His name should be Lucky.
He's been ran over 7 different times.
Oh, man.
Yeah. No, so I grew up with working dogs. They have a purpose. That's it. You don't love them. If one dies, it dies. You get another one.
Yeah, you have
So
no
it was very hard for me when I got with my wife because she was very big into animals.
Right.
And it was just very hard for me to start transitioning. I'm still not super affectionate towards my animals.
Oh, no. See,
I wish I could be, but it's definitely something that I'm growing on. But
I'm affectionate to strangers' animals.
Oh, I know. I can't tell you how many times I've heard you tell a customer.
Half the reason I do this job is to meet new dogs.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, listen, when you have a job like we do, sometimes you just have to, you know animal people, you know pet people, you know dog people.
Yep.
If you relate to their dog, right, you're gonna relate to them. How many times have you walked into a customer's house and they're like, wow, he never lets strangers pet him, and you're sitting there petting him and they're eating out of the palm of your hand? Like,
I don't do that.
Oh, I do.
I don't pet their dogs.
I once sat on the floor and sold a lady an air conditioner, sitting on her stairs, holding her dog, petting her like this.
I've been attacked.
Absolutely.
I've been attacked by 3 different customers' dogs.
Well, that's because you're a dickhead. Dogs can sense that.
See, they sense fear and happiness. They don't sense if you're a dick. Okay, and
they sense hostility.
I just kind of agreed with you that I'm a dick.
Yeah,
but,
they sense hostility.
But I'm not hostile towards their dogs.
But you're hostile in general, and they sense that.
Maybe.
Also, fun fact: this is, you know this, they don't know this. We are very pro Second Amendment. We are. There will be gun talk. There will be a lot of. There will be, as you can tell, vulgarity. All of this stuff is going to. I don't think this is a place for people to come if they're not.
See, this is what.
Why are you stopping me?
Because you don't even own a gun right now.
Does that mean I haven't in the past? Does it mean that I don't want to in the future? Does it mean that I didn't used to sit in my living room and build ARs for fun?
Right.
Like,
and then
we're not. Don't. That's next time.
Okay.
Next time.
Coming episode 2. What did Ryan do with his handgun?
I'll give you a hint. I may or may not have shot myself. All right. So me and Ken met doing air conditioning.
Yeah.
I got hired and Ken was supposed to train me, and I ended up training Ken.
That was a weird day.
It was a very weird day.
It was.
Like,
it was kind of, how, like, so I think we've talked about this before. It's so weird how you can meet somebody and then all of a sudden, that's my guy.
Yeah, it's just like, it's weird. Friendship is a weird thing. Like, hey, I like you. We're just going to be in each other's lives.
Yeah.
That's it. Like,
because,
it
so like he said, I was working with a previous company.
We will not be using company names ever. No. Where we work, where we used to work, where we're going to work. No. Don't ask. We won't tell you.
He got hired with the company. The owner came to me and said, hey, we got this new guy. We want you to drive him around and make sure he knows what he's doing. Now, I've only been out of the military 2 years now. And I've never done air conditioning outside of military. I was doing private security. I was doing individual security, things like that. So when I started in air conditioning, I told them that I knew more than I did because I thought I was the shit. I knew what I was doing in the military. Anyway, long story short, this guy gets put in my truck, and I find out within the first 15 minutes that I will not be training him.
He don't know shit.
No. Because we worked on like chillers and things like that, big industrial systems.
Right.
I don't think I've ever worked on a split system like we would work on, like something that's inside the house.
Anything residential, anything
small. So we
did
did mini splits in Afghanistan. But other than that,
Yeah.
That was pretty much all the residential that I've ever done.
And many splits either work or they don't.
But in the military, you're just a parts changer.
Yeah.
You change a part. Well, that didn't work. So you replace another one. You replace a different part. You replace a different part. Hey, that was it. And then now
I call it loading the parts cannon. You load the parts cannon and
now
fire.
I'm not downing anybody that's in the military that may know exactly what they're doing.
But most people don't.
Yeah, a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's funny. My years of doing this, after I met you, like before I met you, I'd be like, oh, you did AC in the military. You must know your shit. Now, when I see that somebody lists that they did AC in the military on their resume, I'm like, nope. You can go somewhere else. Because I've met you before, and I'm still teaching you how to do your job.
So yeah, long story short, we became friends that day.
Yeah.
We for some reason, like 2 days later, I was like, I'm gonna call that guy that rode with me. And then all of a sudden, now we bought earpieces.
Yeah.
So we bought the headsets because the ones that used to hang around your ear, when you're hanging around your neck, and we bought those, and we would keep each other in our ears through our calls, mostly to bullshit and to play games, but also to cover each other's ass.
Exactly, like doing what we do. Like you want to have some form of, for lack of a better word, protection, right? Like it's just you and one other person in their home. And this was even the days before Ring cameras were huge and Nest and all this stuff. Like if somebody says something happened, whether it happened or not doesn't matter. Once the allegation is made that you stole or you mouthed off or you did whatever that thing may have been, you're fucked. Like in this world, you're guilty until proven innocent, not the other way around.
Perfect story. The same company that me and you worked at together. I get a phone call from my owner, and he says, hey, I need you to come back to the office. The police are on their way, and they need to talk to you.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And I was like, why on earth is the police coming? And what do they need to talk to me about? And he's like, well, I can't say right now. And I think it was because he actually didn't know, because he called me back 5 minutes later.
Right.
And he said, were you at this person's house? And I said, yeah, I did this, this, and this there. Replaced some parts, whatever. And he said, well, she's saying you stole her purse. Now, said lady is, I swear to God, probably in her 80s. Okay, I was like, owner, I did not.
We'll call him Palm.
Yeah, we'll call him that. I said, I did not. And he's like, I know you didn't. I've known you for, a year now, or whatever. And so I get there, and right before the police arrived, because the police actually called me and asked me where I was, and I said, I'm at my office. And right before they arrived, she called back to the office and said, never mind, she left it at the grocery store. So I could have easily been in trouble. I don't know if I would have been arrested, because I don't know how much.
Without any proof, obviously, you wouldn't have been arrested. But it still puts that sour taste in the company's mouth.
Yeah,
right?
well, that and it puts it on yours. Now I got to be self-conscious of what's happening.
Right, you have to be super diligent on making sure you check in with a customer for no reason. You shouldn't have to check in with. And then you have the company thinking, oh, that's that guy who, did you hear about that lady who accused him of stealing her purse? Do you think he actually did it? Like, those are things that we have to, so it's easier when you have somebody like, nah, that didn't happen. I have somebody who was in my ear the whole time, heard the whole call, and they can attest to exactly what was said. Like,
which isn't going to hold a lot of weight, but it holds weight with the owner.
Exactly.
That's who I care about.
It holds weight with the person who signs your fucking paychecks.
They're going to find out whether I stole something or not, right? Because they're going to search me, they're going to look whatever.
Right.
They're going to see that I didn't take anything. But I want to make sure that my owner and my boss, my manager, whatever, my other coworkers aren't like, dude, this guy's stealing.
As far as the owner is concerned, like, you're clear, you can show up and go to work the next day instead of not working until the investigation clears. Like, that's fucked.
Yeah.
So, linking this back around to me, I've been doing air conditioning shit since I was 19 years old, 20 years old.
And how old are you now?
Oh, I'm a balmy 34. Thank you very much. I've been doing it for 15 years. I went to school for it. I went the whole opposite route. Like, I learned all the technical bullshit, but I started from the ground up. I started as a grunt, tool bitch, go get me the duck stretcher. Like, hey guys, the duck stretcher doesn't exist. It's not a real tool. Like, I spent all my time doing that. So then as I kind of grew into my job, I didn't have to prove myself to anybody. I could step onto a job site and you know who I am. You know what I can do. So then the flip side of that, I'm told, all right, Ryan, you're going to start at, blah, blah, so-and-so company. Here's your job. We're going to put you with Ken. You're going to train with him today. Oh, cool. Nice. Ken's been with us for like 8 months. He's one of our top guys. Oh, cool. Nice. And I hop in the truck.
Did they really tell you I was a top guy?
Yeah, they did. Well, Andre told me, so.
Oh. Yeah. No, definitely not a reliable source.
This is the guy whose ass was on backwards. So I get in the truck and I'm like, all right, is this the top guy at a normal company? Because the last company I came from was small and family owned, and we all kind of grew together. I'm like, this can't be the top guy, because we show up to a call and you're like, I think it's this. I'm like, bro, that doesn't even make sense. Like those two parts don't work together.
Yep.
So when we met, we're like, all right, there's definitely a discrepancy here, but the core of it was this dude's cool as fuck. So that's when we continued to hang out and bullshit outside of work, and we would get together and we would drink and we would have beers, and we've just kind of...
You would lose in pool?
Occasionally, you would lose too. We've just kind of almost grown up together, because 10 years ago now, you were in your early 20s. I was in my early 20s. Like, we've actually become real adults. You may have had kids.
Thank you for that.
You got mid-20s.
Yeah.
Late 20s.
Late 20s.
But like the lifestyle you led, you were in the military for most of your young adulthood. So everything was very structured. You were told where to go, what to do, when to do it, how to do it. So like once you got out of that and given free reign of your own life, you're kind of learning how to be a grown up again.
Well, then what did I do when I get out? I go straight for structured shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Security, private security.
Because that's what you know.
Individual security.
So, like, we've almost learned how to be grown-ups together, because you were still learning how to be a grown-up when we met, because you didn't have anybody telling you what to do. No, other than your wife, but that still hasn't changed.
I've always had somebody tell me what to do since I've been fucking 15.
So...
No, 16.
So, you've known me since, again, about 10, 11 years now. I've been through some shit that we can get into maybe at a later point in time, maybe some of it today. You've known me through court stuff. You've known me through past relationships that have had their ups and downs and ins and outs, and through learning how to be, a tradesman and learning how to be a family man. And there's been so many times I've come to you like, hey man, this happened at my house and I don't know how to deal with this. I don't know what to do. How do I handle this? And so like we have a really deep friendship and relationship outside of that, which is also why we can be so fucking mean to each other.
Oh, dude, for sure. But one of the things I love about our relationship, though, everybody will see this too, is we don't tell each other lies.
No.
Like, if you're doing something fucked up, I'm telling you, dude, that's fucked up. You need to start changing what you're doing.
Exactly.
Same thing,
and a lot of
that to me.
That's happened quite a bit.
And that's one thing that, that I love. And I have that with another buddy, and which is crazy because his name is
also Ryan.
Ryan. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's one thing that as I've gotten older, I've lost a lot of friends.
Yeah.
And,
I think any real adult, any real man has lost a lot of friends as they grow, because people don't want to grow.
What's more important,
and they don't want to. A lot of people don't want to become better. They don't want to sacrifice the fun and the unimportance for the important shit, because the shit that doesn't matter brings them so much temporary joy.
See, yeah, I agree with that, but a lot of the friends that I've lost is because I've started to not bullshit people anymore. You're gonna get
the blunt truth.
Yeah, I'm telling you what's on my mind, and if you don't like if you don't like my character and how you don't like how I tell you what's on my mind, and I speak my mind very freely, then whatever, take your own path, brother.
I've always been I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, and if you don't like it, too bad.
I like it. Yeah,
that's it. So
you're engaged.
I am engaged. Her name is Shay. Full name Shanna Lee. If she was from Hawaii, it'd be Shanna Le'i. She doesn't.
What? I'm not even gonna lie to you.
You didn't know her real name?
How long have you been with her now?
Well over a year.
I did not know that was not her I did not know Shay was not her real name.
You know, Shay is not her real name. Her name is Shanalee.
Chandelie.
Shanlee.
Chandelie.
Shanalee, yes.
So it's like chandelier, but without the D.
And
R.
a whole bunch of other fucking letters. Yes. Yes.
I actually never knew that, though. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, so we've been together for quite some time. We got this house together. We've been starting to grow our life, and it's funny because you've known me for a long time.
I have.
But knowing through my relationships, like I'll call you and I'll talk to you like, bro, I'm dealing with this, blah, blah, so and so. And you're like,
it's always like bullshit stuff.
and you're like, this brings me so much joy.
Oh, recently you're talking
Yes.
about. Yes.
Yeah, no,
this
like,
relationship is your most normal relationship that you've ever had.
And you'll be like, this brings me so much joy because you finally understand what it's like to be in a normal relationship with a normal
he'll call
person.
me and he'll start complaining about something. It's like my everyday life. And I'm like, yes, finally. This makes me so excited because I get to hear you complain, normal complaints,
right, about
a relationship,
normal things,
and I have to tell you, suck it up, brother.
Instead of like,
this is the way it's gonna be.
Instead of like, hey, bro, I think I'm being cheated on. You're like, I don't know how to help you with that other than good luck and here's a gun.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, dude. Oh, it makes me so excited when you call me and complain. About
no,
this.
like stupid shit.
It's not bad complaints.
No, it's stupid shit, right? Like
the stuff you're not used to.
Yes, right. I'm not used to like having normal arguments and normal conversations.
Yep.
I'm used to either the world's on fire or I'm on fire.
Yeah.
That's it. There's no in between there. So the normal like, oh yeah, you guys got into it over this never happened. You guys get into it over what kind of dinner plates to use?
Yeah.
Like what china do you want to use when family comes over? Yeah, welcome to the club.
Yeah.
And it's funny, like these are things I never thought I'd argue or complain or even talk about in a million fucking years. Like it's been a lot. So with this growth in our relationship is what bore this podcast, is what gave birth to Blue Collared Banter.
Allowed you to do it.
Although allowed me to do it is that's all her. Like what? Name one person that I've been with in my past who would allow me to do this. End of sentence. They don't exist.
That obviously didn't have a lot to do with it, right? Because it was both of us trying to do this, and we didn't get to do it. But we just weren't in the right time and place. You know, stuff was going on with both of us.
Yeah, like,
but this is definitely the
healthiest way.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it's like all the way around. Like I can't think of another point in time that either one of us would have been in a place that this was even a remote possibility. Not even a little bit.
No.
Not in the past 10 fucking years.
Yeah.
You gotta remember what happened to me about 8 years ago.
You had to look at your watch to guess that?
Well, I was looking at the date exactly. So I know it's January. My watch tells me what day it is. So either way, about 8 years ago, right?
Yep.
And it's been a struggle since then.
Yep.
So getting here is huge, right? Getting here, like, yeah, dude, just come to my house and we can record, and it's my house.
Right.
It's like, no, we can set up, and yeah, we can put holes in the wall to hang a TV, or we can do, because it's my house and we can do it's been a huge struggle, and we'll get into this stuff. There will be moments that we get into that are kind of, you know, intense, that are, we will get into our real life. We're real fucking people. It's gonna happen. But let's get into the rest of it. Hear me out. Micropeens.
I'm sorry?
Micropeens. Like little dick. Peens. Micropenis. Micropeni. Micropenises. Right?
What the fuck are we going to be talking about
micropeens
for, bro?
Hear me out.
Do you need to tell me something, Ryan?
No. So,
are you sure?
To my knowledge, I know I'm averagely endowed. And the fact that you have 4 kids, I'm going to assume that, you know, your shit does the job it has to be done. But imagine you live in a world where you are exactly as you are now, right?
Okay.
But you have a...
Where is this going, bro? Where is this going?
You are exactly as... How tall are you?
How tall am I?
Yeah.
6'1".
Okay.
How tall are you? 4 foot, right?
I'm 5'8" on a good day.
5'8" my ass.
Okay, so imagine a world...
Well, how tall are you? You are not 5'8".
I could pull up my driver's license.
You are not 5'8".
Okay, anyway. Imagine a world that you are the normal height you are now.
Yep.
But you have a micropene. right?
I don't want to imagine that.
In this example, micropene is going to be half inch. Half
That's-
inch. You have a half inch dick.
That's a clit.
It's a glorified clitoris for sure. Now, you can magically elongate your dick, but by every inch you grow on your dick, you lose an inch in height. How long are you going?
Wait. Okay, so let me grasp this situation here.
You would grasp it, you dirty pig.
So you're saying, hypothetically, no, not even.
This is all hypothetically. None of us have micropenes to my knowledge.
Okay, yeah, no, I definitely don't. Listen, so micropene, I'm 6'1", and I have a half-inch dick.
Right. And
If
also,
I want-
in this situation, no children because you can't even reach.
If I want, if I want a 3-inch dick, I gotta drop.
You're now 5'10".
2.5 inches.
Yeah. You're now 5'10" and a half. For a 3-inch dick.
And you're saying how many inches would I drop to
right.
gain?
How many inches would you give up in height to gain in, length on the dingle dangle? Like how much?
Do I already have my kids?
No.
No.
This is once you turn 18, call it 21. You turn 21, you're done growing. You have no kids, and your height and dick are not changing until you meet this magic genie at a bar in Podunk, Ohio. You get too drunk one time and you rub the wrong lamp, and now you have a genie who's going to give you, magic dick, but you have to sacrifice height.
Oh, can I pass off to you?
Well, that's a fucked up thing to do. I'm 5'8". No, I'm 5'8" on a good day.
Are you seriously 5'8"? I feel like you're shorter than 5'8".
Well, my driver's license says I'm 5'8". And
okay, that's not what I'm asking.
Well, yeah, but
how tall are you?
They ask me how tall I am, and I say 5'8". So
that's not what I'm asking you. How tall are you?
I'm somewhere between 5'7" and 5'8". In that home, right? So
are you wearing shoes?
No, barefoot. So argument's sake, let's say I'm 5'8". Okay. Let's just say I don't even know what average dick length is. Let's just say it's 4 inches, just because even that's a lot right now.
So I'm above average.
Okay.
Way above average.
No one said you weren't. Okay.
Yeah.
4.5.
If you're saying average is 4, homie.
I'm saying for the sake of this argument, let's say average is 4 inches, right?
Your head looks like a dick.
I'm
put your hat back on.
That puts me at 5'8". If I give up even just 4 inches, I'm 5'4". 5'4". Right now, I wear boots not because I need to, but to make a statement that I'm a real grown-up. And boots put me at 5'9.5".
This guy coming from the guy that has to ask for step ladders at every customer's house.
Right? Like I have 2 step ladders in my house right now. They're not even my real ladders. They're my step ladders, and I still use them all the time. You get that stepdad joke? So if I were to give up even 4 inches, and that's still a tiny dick, I would be 5'4". But here's the thing, though, right?
Here's the tiny because you said if you go,
I'd be 4.5 inch. Right.
Yeah.
So then here's the thing. Let's say I go 5.5 inches, right? So if I give up 5 inches, I now have a 5.5 inch dick, but I'm now 5'3". What am I gonna do with it? No woman's ever gonna see it. I'm 5'3". I'm gonna have a dick to impress myself in the mirror.
You act like because you're short, you never get the girl.
I mean,
just so. What do they like to be called? Small people now? I think it's small people.
No, I will tell you right now. Shay had a type when we got together, and I didn't meet her normal type for a height requirement. We almost didn't get together because I wasn't the height she normally went after.
Was it the white in the beard?
She was okay. The white in the beard didn't exist. That's all. They left her name on them. So we
gonna kick her ass.
If I was that short, right, the life that I live now wouldn't be possible because I would have been way too 12 inches too short. From 6'3" to 5'3", bitch, you're gone. You're damn near a child. So I don't have very much to gain in this scenario. Whereas you start at 6'1", you give up 5 inches. All right, cool. Now you're what, 5'8"? You're my height right now. But with a hog. Like, I think
How many
I
inches
would-
did you just say it was a hog?
6, 5, 6, 6, 6.5.
So-
Six
so-
and a half is okay. 6.5. Sit. I swear on my life, I've never taken a ruler or a tape measure to my junk. I don't know the exact length or girth that I have, but I can tell you that just looking at a tape measure, 6.5, like that's impressive, right? Like,
Son. Oh my god.
wait, have you taken a tape measure to your dick?
I have not.
So then, how
But
do you know?
Because I work with my hands every day.
I do.
I work with measurements.
I work
all
with
the
my
time.
hands, not
I
yours.
can tell you how big my hand is.
How big
and
is
I
your
can
hand?
tell- my hand right here is probably about 4.5 inches.
Probably about, or definitely, because I can go get a tape measure right now.
I'd say
I've got
4.5
3 of them.
inches.
Okay.
From here to here, I'd say 4.5 inches.
Right, which means if the dick extended 2 inches past your hand, that's a healthy dick.
Yeah.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. You could have a good, healthy dick and be 5'8", and that would be great. Welcome to my life. But if you're 5'8" and you have to sacrifice height, now really what sacrifices are you making, and are they worth it? That's the point here. Like, I think I would say hard stop, I'll sacrifice 2 inches. I'll be 5'6" with a 2.5 inch dick. Do you know why? By the time you realize how big it is, it's too late, girl. We're already there.
Oh my god. This guy. Oh,
That's
dude,
why.
I don't know how to answer this question.
And if you find the right woman and you do what you need to do, you can learn how to make it worth everybody's while in other ways.
I feel like you have too much information on this to where I feel like this is your life.
Shay will be home in about 40 minutes, and she can explain to you that it is the exact opposite.
You know way too much about this.
This is my question. I've had time to think about it. I've had time to think. You're on the spot. I've had time to think about this. I've had time to really like dig into this, and
Yeah.
I've formulated a good conclusion. You have to be forced with, are you gonna live? You've called me a short midget, dwarf, leprechaun,
Leprechaun's
my
my favorite.
entire life.
Dude, I can't tell you how many times I walk into a customer's house and they'll be like, the last guy that was here, I was like, yeah, was he about yay big, beard, looks like a leprechaun? And
Yeah.
they always answer yes. They
So-
don't correct me ever.
So you've made fun of me for my height my entire life.
Yes.
And now you're forced with either being my height or having a tiny dick. And that's why I like this question.
Oh, God.
Is because it really makes you put your money where your balls are.
I mean, bro, I'd have to go. I would really have to sacrifice height.
Right, but how much? That's what's
At
important.
least 6 inches.
6?
6 inches. 6 inches.
6?
Well, okay, so 5.5. That'll give me a 6-inch dick.
You're 5.5, even 5.5. So 4 inches puts you at 5'8". You're 5'7". No, you're 5'5.5".
I'd still be taller than my wife.
You still be shorter than me. I'll take it. That's a win.
No, I wouldn't be shorter than you.
I'll
I
take
wouldn't
that
be
win.
shorter than you. Because you said
I'm
you would-
5'8".
Yeah. Now, but you said you would give up, what, 4 you said? So therefore, I'd still be taller
Yeah,
than your short ass.
We're living in two different. I'm living in the world I live in now, where I'm 5'8".
That's not what you said.
That's fair. All right. Yeah. Well. All right. Well, I mean, if that's what you would do, yeah.
I would, yeah. It's an impossible question.
I know it's an impossible question. Try being 5'8", bro. Try being my size with that question.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to. Okay, so you brought up micropeens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. I was gonna.
Okay,
yeah, I
so
did. Yeah.
I'm going to follow up with another dick question.
You got a dig on the range today?
Well, I mean, you're the one that brought it up. Okay, so listen, I'm just following your lead. All right. Yes.
I'll accept
Okay.
that.
We're best friends, right? Would you consider us best friends?
Absolutely.
Okay, best friends. We do anything for each other.
Yes.
Ryan, we'll do
Yes.
anything for each other. I do anything for you. You do anything for me.
I would simultaneously help you bury a body while critiquing your form as you shot the guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. So we've established that we'll do anything for each other, for everybody.
I don't like where this
There
is
was,
going.
there was this question that was floating around on the internet for a while, and I took note. Okay? Let's say me and you were out on the Appalachian Trail about 10 miles away from any civilization.
How do we get there?
We hiked.
Okay.
Okay? Now, I break off. I said, hey, man, I'm a little tired, but I'm going to go over here. I'm going to take a piss real quick. So we're going to do a 5-minute break. We'll get to walking. I go off to
Sounds
take a
like
piss.
you needing a break.
Yep. I go off to take a piss. You hear me yell. I come back to you, said, bro, a fucking rattlesnake. Not just any snake. A rattlesnake bit me in the dick. I need you to... Shut up.
Please
Shut
don't
up. I'm
finish.
talking.
Don't make me do this.
I need you to fucking suck out the venom so I don't lose my dick.
You would die.
No, because you're going to suck out my venom.
Okay.
So or I die. That's basically, we're 10 miles away from civilization.
I'm gonna stop you. You realize no, you are not asking me just a normal gotcha question, right? Because listen, I've known your family for. I know your mom. I know your mother-in-law. I know your wife.
Yep.
I know all of your kids.
Yep.
You are not asking me if I would suck out the vent. You're asking me if I would go to your funeral and console your entire family, knowing I could have saved your life.
Yeah.
Or if I would go to your house and look your wife in the eyes, knowing we've had our mouth in the same dick. That's what you're asking me right now.
You got to, I mean, are you really going to let me die? I have 4 kids. I have 4 children.
Why was your dick near the snake?
I was pissing in a bush. Those bitches wrap up in bushes. Why are you asking me how it happened instead of asking me how you can save my life?
Because I know how I can save your life.
Are you going to hike me 10 miles of civilization on your back when you're 5'4"?
No, look at you. I can't hike you 10 minutes.
Exactly. So you, sir, have an obligation. What are you going to do?
Okay,
speak your thoughts.
I'm trying. So the problem is, aside from you, your own stupidity has almost killed you more times than I care to count. The only reason I'm even beginning to entertain this is because I love your family. Your wife is very nice. Your children are adorable. And I don't want to have to watch them grow up without a dad.
Right.
But
you're saying
no, you don't get to know what I'm saying yet. What I'm saying is, I would do it so your family didn't grow up without you in their life. But
so
I would
sucked my dick. Then.
But I would no, I sucked venom out of your dick. Very different. But I would tell everybody. I'm telling you. If you even got, if you didn't stay completely 100% flaccid, if you even got a little bit erect, I would every person I ever met in my entire life would learn about my gay best friend Ken.
But
that's it. That's it. I would save your life, but also tell everybody you're gay.
How am I gay? When you're the one that put your mouth on me
to save your life.
Right. But you had a choice.
Yeah, let you die? That's damn near murder.
No.
I don't mind murdering strangers. I'm not going to murder my best friend. Like, I'll murder 7 strangers for my best friend. But I can't just sit there and watch you die like, sorry, buddy, not gay. Like, no, I can't do that. But there would have to be one of 2 things happen here. Either we agree to never tell a soul about it until the day we die, or the moment you tell one person, I tell everybody I meet for the rest of my life that Ken Willis is gay. That's it. No, that's it. Those are the only 2 options.
So you don't want everybody to know the hero that you would be?
No.
For saving a man's life?
I don't need the clout. Nope, I don't. I don't need the credit. I don't need the gratitude. Don't even tell Holly. Hey, how's your hunting trip? It was good. That's it. You don't need to tell anybody what happened. Not
I would
your
still
no.
have to go to the hospital.
No, you wouldn't.
You're not going to get all the venom.
You
You're
don't know
getting
that.
out just enough.
You don't know that.
Wait. So you're saying you got that good of you're that good at sucking?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But I think that if I can get you to a place that you can walk 10 miles, you'll probably fucking survive, so we don't have to tell anybody.
But I have to tell because I still have to get antivenom.
Not necessarily.
Because there's no way you're getting out fast enough before it goes into my bloodstream. It's my dick.
Then
it's an entire muscle.
It looks like you suffer some collateral damage, right? You may talk a little funny, but you're alive.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah. So, you know what? Flip it. Would you do it?
That's not the question.
You can't ask a question. No. Would you do it?
What are we talking about?
If I got bit in the ding dong by a snake, if a snake went and bit me right in my dick tip, would you?
On the dick tip? No.
You let me die.
Yeah.
You'd let me die.
I could actually carry you.
But you wouldn't get me 10 miles fast enough. I would die on your shoulders.
Probably.
I would die on your shoulders, just completely just filled with snake venom.
I would take care of your daughter.
So what you're saying is I care enough about you and your family to make sure they don't grow up without a father and a husband and a grandfather and all of the things that you have in your future. But you don't care enough about me to suck a little tiny bit of venom.
It's not
out of
venom.
a couple little tiny
venom.
holes in my dick.
We don't want to talk. Okay, listen. I got you.
You let me die.
No. Maybe. I don't know.
You wouldn't even try.
So you'd be like, how I am?
You'd be like, oh,
right?
dick, no, thank you. Okay, fine. You know what? Let's change it up a little bit, just for you, because apparently you think saving my life makes you gay. What if it bit me in the balls? Would you suck my balls?
I mean, I don't know. I think I would have to. Right.
So then,
because
what I'm hearing is,
so I really don't want to live with knowing that I ever touched your genitals. Okay, fair assessment. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, but I don't want to live without my best friend.
So then, if you're gonna tuck my genitals either way, then balls and dick. What's a couple inches?
But why'd you have to say the tip? I just said dick.
Okay, fine. I don't know how, but like it's right on the side of the shaft.
Yeah,
right there.
But I feel like you'd get erect just because.
It's like taking a sideways bite out of a hot dog.
Oh my god, that is like not a. Oh, dude, there's a video the other day that I seen where this guy was just ruining people's lives.
Was he eating a Subway sandwich sideways instead of the long way?
He took a hot dog and not even the top part where it's open to the hot dog. He ate the bottom part of the hot dog. Halfway.
Fucking monster.
Halfway through the hot dog. And then he held it like he was going to eat it normal. And I'm like, okay, thank God. And he flips it towards this way with his face. And then turns his head and starts eating it like that.
Some people are terrible people.
Oh my God. Ruining people's lives.
All right. So I think we've come to the conclusion that I love you enough to not let you die, and you're going to let me die of poison. Got it. Understood.
Said I would save you.
We're going to move on to You've Got to Be Shitting Me. All right. Now, You've Got to Be Shitting Me is our segment where we talk about stuff we find in the news, like things that are actually things that have actually happened, but you can't believe they're real that they actually happened, right? It's called You've Got to Be Shitting Me. So here's what I have. It's a news article. It's actually called The Redneck Chronicles.
The Redneck Chronicles.
Correct.
That's already a Florida man.
No, it's not.
It's not?
Around 1 a.m. on November 19th, Hancock County, which is in West Virginia, sheriff's officers responded.
Let's pause right there.
we just got off Dick stuff and we're on to Hancock.
Yes.
It's
this
a theme.
whole episode.
It was not intentional. I promise.
Who would? Oh God.
Hancock County, West Virginia Sheriff's
Hancock
officers.
County makes me think of Pasco County.
You keep thinking. Sheriff's officers responded to a call about a man suffering a gunshot wound while a rifle was being cleaned.
What? This sounds remarkably familiar.
WKRC TV reported that when officers arrived,
KRCTV.
two men arrived at the home and revealed the real story. They had been shooting out the second-story window of the home at rats, and they said,
"What kind of rifle? Does it say what kind of rifle?"
It doesn't. It's a very short. They've been shooting out the second-story window of the home at rats. I assume a 22. They said. And the gun went off when one man tried to take it from the other. The victim was transported to the hospital. Homeowner Mark Fuller was charged with wanton endangerment involving a firearm and discharging a firearm within 500 feet of a dwelling.
So hold on. So these guys were fighting over a rifle.
They were fighting over who gets to shoot the next rat. Yes.
Rats.
Yes.
For one, why is there so many rats for you to shoot at?
Fair. And why aren't you using a BB gun? So you might. I used to live at a house where there were a lot of trees, and I had a dog, and we'd go outside at night. I'd get to drinking beer, and I had a little BB pistol.
I remember this.
Right.
I remember
and
this.
I would let my
water.
I would yes.
Yeah.
I would let my dog out, and he'd go bark up at the trees. I'd have a flashlight in one hand, a pistol in the other, and I'd start popping rats off out of the trees with a BB pistol by myself with a dog.
But if I was there, we would not be fighting over the pistol.
We would be taking turns and giggling like grown-ups do.
Giggling.
Yeah, I giggle.
Yeah.
You giggle. I've heard you giggle. So what the meat of this story is, there were two dudes sitting there at their house fighting over the ability to shoot rats out of the window with a rifle. What world do we live in?
Bro.
Dude, can you imagine, like, imagine that's your neighbor. Imagine like you're just walking on the street and hear two dudes fighting over a rifle. How do you accidentally shoot somebody with a rifle fighting over it? Whole nother thing.
They must have been like straight up fighting.
Right. Like if you know about rifles, they aren't short. Right. They're probably using like a Browning 22. You know,
you would hope. But you honestly, did they even say where you got shot?
Just shot.
That's crazy.
Just shot. So you've got two dudes fighting over a rifle to do nothing other than shoot rats for amusement. Can you imagine how that went? Like, you've missed 3 in a row. It's my turn, Daryl. Like,
oh, you know for sure one of their names was Daryl.
One had to be Daryl.
Yeah.
Well, because one was, what was his name? Let me double check. I think it was Mark, maybe? His name was Mark Fuller. It was definitely Mark and Daryl.
Yes.
Right?
100%.
Right? Like, Daryl's missed 3 shots. Mark's like, it's my turn. My name's Mark for a reason. Marksman. Like, you've got to be fucking kidding me, Mark.
Yeah.
You shot somebody over the ability to try to shoot rats with a rifle. What are we doing with our lives?
Out of the second story window.
Right, which
is already crazy.
Right. Were the rats up? Were they down? What the? I read that story. I'm like, there's so much to unpack here. Like,
there's so many unanswered questions. That's a terrible news story. There's so many unanswered questions.
I left that story with more questions than I would have had if I never read it to begin with. Like, what are we? What I need more. I need to know more. I need to know what actually happened.
That's insane.
Yeah. So I'm looking like that. I read it. I'm like, this sounds like Florida Man. And then I keep going because we have some Florida stuff coming, right?
We're in the state that gets made fun of because of Florida Man. We eat people's faces.
I started reading it, and I'm like, I'm going to file this under our Florida Man Chronicles, which is going to be coming up soon. I'm like, oh, wait, no, West Virginia? That's also not shocking.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
I know that you didn't load up your computer, so I have your article pulled up here, which I still haven't read. I haven't looked at it. I just have it on the outline, so I'm ready for it.
So hear this. Okay. This is Florida.
Okay.
But it's not a Florida Man story.
Okay. That's intriguing.
Okay. Imagine you're driving down the road and you see a deputy chasing an animal. Okay.
Yeah, like a gator or
he's chasing an animal. We'll get to the animal here. What type of animal here
deer?
in a second. but he has a lasso. What would you guess that he's chasing?
Something from 1875? A fucking bull? I don't know.
Okay.
A cow?
So, a Florida deputy.
A horse, maybe. A horse. Final answer. Lock it in.
Final answer. Okay.
Don't even need to phone a friend. I got this.
It's not a horse.
Go ahead. Keep reading. It's a horse.
It's not a horse. A Florida deputy has captured a runaway emu.
Isn't that like one of those ostrich kind of?
Yeah. He safely returned the large flightless bird to its home.
Where was it? To home? Fucking Australia?
The deputy responded last Friday to a rural area
To a
of
what?
St. Augustine, following reports of the bird's escape.
Whoa, hold on. Okay, continue, because I can't. I don't want to cut you off, but I got so many things
The
to
deputy
say.
attempted to secure the emu, but the bird kicked him several times using its large talons and fled. After a short chase, the deputy cornered the emu.
How do you corner an emu after a short chase? What'd you corner it in?
Hold on. And secured it with a makeshift lasso. That would be the crazy part, you think, right?
What did he make the lasso out of?
It doesn't say. It
Hand-
says he makeshifted a lasso.
From. Okay.
Hold on.
When did MacGyver become an FHP deputy?
It's not FHP.
Oh, St. Augustine.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
he's
right.
a
Okay.
deputy. FHP is state. Okay. He handcuffed its legs together to render the talons useless. So not only did this hero of Florida lasso a fucking emu, this guy had the balls to go near. I don't know if you've ever seen like an ostrich, right? Like I'm not like an expert, but from what I know, they have like 3 major talons
Okay,
that'll
bro,
fucking
so
slice you apart.
What I need you to know is I have 5 birds. We've talked about this already.
Yes.
I'm scared of the little bird's talons.
Right.
And my biggest bird is about the size of an emu's foot.
Okay.
So I understand the deadliness and how scary a fucking emu talon is.
The story goes on to say,
Wow, what more is there to say?
emus are native to Australia.
I was right, Australia.
Can
Okay.
grow over 6 feet tall.
I wouldn't know.
They have soft brown feathers. Not sure why they're adding all this. A long neck and long legs, which allow them to sprint up to 30 miles an hour.
It sounds like I want to ride an emu.
The emu was returned to its owners unharmed. No charges were filed.
No against what? The emu? How do you file charges against a bird with no social security number?
This
What do you mean no charges
This
filed?
motherfucker lassoed an emu
I want
and
to.
handcuffed its legs.
So I hope.
Imagine trying to handcuff any wild animal's legs together.
I dream that one day my balls are as big as that guy's.
Bro, this guy,
Why is his name not listed?
it's not.
Why-
it just says deputy.
He should have won some kind of award.
Bro, you know this deputy is
Dude.
going to be the talk of that
Town or
sheriff squadron, whatever you want to call them, forever.
free drinks for a year at least.
He handcuffed an emu.
They don't even have fucking hands.
Okay, that's beside the point.
They're handcuffs.
He went near its fucking talons.
How
and
did he-
handcuffed it?
How did he get it to the ground? How did he tackle it? How did he hold? I've got so
Apparently
many
he
questions.
lassoed it.
What? Okay, it's 2026. Why is there no footage?
Bro, there's not.
I need
There's
to-
not even a picture.
I need.
There's not even a picture.
I need to know how this happened.
Bro, I looked all over. I could not find
You-
a single picture
Of the emu or the deputy?
No. They showed a picture of an emu.
An
But it
emu,
wasn't
not
the
the emu.
emu.
Right.
It was just an emu.
So do you think? Here's a fun question. Do you think? Do you think when the emu got home, he was in trouble? Do you think like he got grounded?
Or the shit beat out of him for fucking escaping.
Well, like
How the fuck did an emu escape?
Well,
I feel
like,
like there should be
think about it. If you're
some kind of restrictions or something.
If your dog poops on the ground, you're like, bad dog, you pooped in the house. No. Do you think like the emu got in trouble? Like, how dare you lead a deputy in a wild emu chase? Like,
Oh man, I don't know.
think about it. Well, I'm off on a tangent now. You know how my brain works. Now my brain goes off to this guy. He's mentally unhinged, right? He's just not all fucking there. And he's talking to the emu like a child. What? Do I not give you a good enough life here? Are you not happy here? What? Do you think you can find a better life somewhere else? Do you think you have to run away? Do you think somebody's going to treat an emu better? Look around. How many other emus do you see with a gold water bowl?
Maybe it's the emu from
The emu.
Liberty.
My dude got in a fist fight with the Limu emu and won.
Limu. I forgot about that. I don't know. Oh man, I don't know if that's just a Florida thing, but what is it? Liberty Mutual,
Yeah.
I think, right? Yeah, has a commercial
Limu,
where it's all
emu.
about an emu and
Yeah.
this guy that chases the emu all the time.
Oh man, that I have so many more questions. We have to make sure you put a note, and we have to try to follow up with that story.
Yeah.
I have to know what
I tried, man.
I need to know about
It happened last week.
I need to know about the officer. I need to know about the emu. I need to know the emu's name.
I know. Does the officer have like cowboy background? Like, is he from like fucking Texas or something?
I think of Ryan L. just chasing after an
Yeah.
emu,
Yeah.
just on the horse, just.
Oh yeah. I don't think. So Florida Wildlife, conservation. I don't think they have a horse regiment anymore.
But I've seen him on a horse.
Oh, yeah,
and so that's
he
the
used to
picture in
work
my
on a
brain.
ranch. Yeah.
Like I feel like if there was an FWC call, it would be, we have an emu on the loose. Like that would be FWC.
Oh yeah.
And so I just think of Ryan just chasing after an emu on a horse, like, I'm gonna get you, motherfucker.
Oh god. Yeah, man, I couldn't imagine chasing an emu, dude, and especially lassoing it. Okay.
I don't even know how. I can't even
I don't know how to
control a
make
lasso.
how do you even make a lasso? It's just a loop tied in a loop, right?
I imagine it's
Or
like
like a loop.
I
on a loop.
imagine it's like a noose, like a giant noose. But my childhood wasn't so bad that I know how to make a noose.
Yeah,
So
I don't know.
I don't know. I've got
don't know.
no idea. I want to know. We have a lot of questions here.
You know what I want to know?
Not particularly.
I want to know what your reaction is going to be to this next segment.
Probably something violent.
What's the surprise?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Oh, that's so perfect. What's in the box? I got you.
Oh, what's
I
in
got
the
you.
box?
What's in the box?
I see a
So,
box.
I have a box.
I see a box.
This is the Bean Boozled Jelly Bean box.
Bro.
Fiery 5 edition.
What do you mean fiery? Oh, fire? I don't. Well, you know my history with fire.
That'll be a different time. It says warning, extremely hot. Okay.
That should be the warning of this episode. Have you seen me?
Yeah. Yep. No, that's not. No.
All right.
And then
I don't like this. I'm not a fan of it. Give me this box. Let me see your box. All right, what the fuck? Bean Boozled Fiery 5. How hot can you handle? Cayenne, habanero, Carolina Reaper, jalapeno, and sriracha. So you want me to eat spicy ass jelly beans?
Yes, we're both gonna do it. Okay, we're both gonna do it.
I'm
Every
already
one of
against
them
it.
has to be eaten, at least one. Now I'm not saying all the jelly beans.
Can I just eat all 5 at
So
once?
there's a spinner. No. So there's a spinner in here. Okay. So you're gonna spin first, and whichever one you land on, you got to eat. Now, after that, I'm gonna go. If I land on the same one that you land on,
I get to pick.
no,
Oh.
I get a free ride. Then you got to spin,
Bro, that's bullshit.
and we're gonna go until all 5 of them are eaten.
I don't want to do this, but I will.
So there's your spinner. I think you're gonna have to hold it.
You brought it,
Oh,
so
that
you go
spinner
first.
is actually not even really spinning.
So I'll see if we can hold the corner. That's shitty ass.
Yeah, it
spinner,
is. It's literally like,
Yeah, so the spinner is garbage. So far we're
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, no.
so this is not working.
No,
Okay.
it's not. The spinner, we should have run a test run. The spinner's not good.
Yep. So it's what we're gonna do. Okay, so the spinner doesn't work.
Okay.
Oh, actually, it just worked right there.
Yeah, one time.
Okay, so
I'm
gonna spin it for you.
Let's start at sriracha, and rock paper scissors our way through the list.
No, because then you don't get a free ride. You could get the free ride next turn, right? Okay, so I'm gonna flick it. Literally landed in the center of 2 spots. It literally landed in the exact same spot.
Do it again.
There we go. Your first one.
No, yours. You go first.
Oh, no. I stated in the beginning that it's your first one. Your first one is cayenne.
Okay, which one is that?
So that is the red one with spots.
Red one with spots? I don't know that I trust
that one right there.
Can you just give me the box so I can verify your findings? Because I don't really trust you on this here.
I'm going off the picture.
That also looks like Carolina Reaper.
It does. It's white spots. Is that white spots or dark spots?
These are dark spots.
These are dark spots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's find the white spots. Guess I didn't come into this prepared as I should have.
No, you did not, because this would have been a bad day.
That's black spots.
They all have black spots.
I think it's that one.
I think.
Or it could be sriracha. I'm not sure.
I don't know. That's pretty warm. Bro, that was Carolina Reaper. You're kidding.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. There's 0 black spots on that one, so it couldn't have been Carolina Reaper.
The fuck it wasn't. Bro.
Your eyes are already watering. I can literally see them. What? Why is your face turning so red?
My head's gonna sweat.
There's no way it's that hot. It's a jelly bean, dog.
Your turn.
There's.
Your turn, motherfucker.
Do you want to flick it or do you want me to flick it? Make sure you hold the corners. What, dude? Why is your face so red? I hope you guys can see how red his face is.
Habanero.
Which one's that?
Orange.
Orange?
Yep.
Habanero. There's no way it's that spicy. I don't want to do this anymore.
I don't. It tingles. It fucking tingles, bro.
Do I got to? I don't want to do it anymore.
I have like one spot on my tongue that burns so bad. That's where I bit the bean.
Will you bite the bean with your tongue? Do I have to do this?
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Here goes.
That one's not gonna be bad.
Oh, bullshit.
Are we done?
Oh my god. No, we're not done. Ew, that's disgusting. That one was sriracha.
Oh. This is not good.
Oh, that's so bad. Why am I still chewing it?
I don't like this.
Oh god. That was definitely sriracha.
What does it say?
It's the one with black spots.
No. I can't. Dude, I can't.
Oh.
All right, this is gonna be the last one. I'm gonna
No. We're doing them all. We're doing them all. Here you go.
We have 2
Carolina
options.
Reaper, baby.
We have 2 options.
We're doing them all.
We each do one of these, and we're done with it.
Oh god, that sriracha one was so bad. Just do it. You have to take at least 3 bites. You can't just swallow it. 3 bites. Come on.
I don't like this.
That's so bad. Why is your eye so big?
I can't swallow.
Don't drink your whole beer. There's still more.
I'm done.
Nope.
Oh,
There's
I'm
2
done.
more that's got to be
I
ate.
don't care. I'm done.
Nope. Not allowed to bitch. No bitch.
I'm bitching.
Nope. No bitch. All right. You want to flick it? You want me?
I don't want to do this anymore.
You flick it.
I don't want to do this. Spicy
Carolina
button.
Reaper one.
Not good.
There's only 2 left. Jalapeno and cayenne.
Yeah, you got the easy ones. I got the 2 worst ones.
Nope. That's sriracha. I get free.
No, you don't.
That one is cayenne.
Okay, I'm done.
Oh.
I did the two worst. I can't do anymore.
You didn't do the two. You might have done the two worst.
I did the two worst ones.
We have to finish. We can't bitch.
I'm bitch. I can't.
We have to. All right.
You can feel the sweat on my head.
So listen, what was the two that was left? Jalapeno and what? Cayenne. Okay. We'll do.
We won't do shit.
Which one do you want? You want cayenne or jalapeno, or do you want a mystery?
I'm done.
Nope. You gotta do one more.
I will not.
Yep.
I will stop recording right now.
You can't stop.
We won't even finish. I'm done. My head is sweating. My mouth hurts. I don't feel good. I got the two worst ones. Like, you think I'm look.
I can see it. I can see it.
I'm done.
We got to do one more.
I'm not. We can do whatever you want. I'm done.
There's two more that has to be 8.
Then you can eat them.
I've already ate one. All right, we'll rock, paper, scissors for the last one.
Nope.
I'm going to eat one of them. You're going to pick which one I eat.
I'm not going to do any.
You have to. Ryan, you have to. So listen, do you want to keep flicking, or do you want to do what I just suggested?
I can't.
Do you want to do suggested, or what we're flicking? What are we doing?
I'm going to flick you right in the beanbag.
That would be nice. Okay. Suggestion or flicking?
I got the two worst ones. Why can't you guys eat the... I can't even talk.
Because that's not the way a game works. You get to choose.
This game
next
is
week's.
garbage. This game is... What do you have?
There's sriracha, or there's cayenne. Jalapeno.
Oh, you eat the...
Jalapeno or cayenne?
You eat the jalapeno.
Jalapeno, and then we rock, paper, scissors for the last
cayenne,
one.
yeah. 2 out of 3.
Oh, and that's straight jalapeno.
I know, it probably tastes like a pepper. Probably tastes more like pepper and less spicy. Probably really good. I'm dying.
That one not as bad.
Oh, so then eat the last one. 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Shoot. I won. I lost. No.
Oh, I couldn't handle another one.
What is this one again?
I don't know. The last one.
Oh.
Oh, that was terrible.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah. It's like cayenne pepper or like cayenne powder. It's so dry.
He said it's so dry.
Oh. Oh.
I'm so glad
That was so
you.
powdery. Why was that so powdery?
Why is it spicy?
Oh my god.
All right. That was terrible.
Oh.
I want nothing to do with that.
Hand me that.
Oh, that was...
Oh god.
Can you do me a favor? Can you go home and give those to your girls and not tell them what they are?
Oh.
Just leave jelly beans on the table and tell nobody in the family what they do. We had to take a break. We had to take a break after that. Neither one of us could breathe or make normal sound. You okay? You good?
Oh, dude, I'm still burping from the
that was
sriracha, or what was it? The cayenne.
Yeah, that was not pleasant.
Dude, I should really make you eat the cayenne one.
Just so you guys know, as we took our break, we went outside and Ken made my oldest stepson eat one of those.
He got the Carolina Reaper.
Yeah, the first one I got. He's still recovering. He was drinking milk out of the jug. He was eating bread. It wasn't good.
Bro, it was the cayenne,
dude.
So it was so powdery.
It was almost like the filled. Dude, I don't know what it was. Like that Carolina Reaper had grits of like just pepper.
Oh, so you probably had those black parts.
Yeah, like it was almost like those black parts were bits of spicy.
Oh.
It was not good.
Yeah, so what's in the box?
What's in the box was some fucking bullshit. That's what was in the box. Again, sorry about the weird cutscene, guys, but we had to take a moment. It was not great. So we have one last segment left. This one is This one, it's not a finale. It's going to be recurring. This is going to be similar to like a grinds my gears, or like this is just things that like piss us off or irritate us, or just things that we bitch about, right? But this segment right here, this is called This is Why We Drink. Okay, so
you're a bitch for not taking a drink.
Oh, I was trying to. So this is why we drink. All right, I actually had to run this one by Shay and get permission first.
Okay, permission.
Yes, permission. Because this, once I talk about it, you'll understand this was a soft spot. I'm getting there.
What?
This was a soft spot, a sore subject.
Soft spot. Huh?
Soft spot, yes. So I'm getting married.
Yes.
You know that I was getting married at the end of this year.
Okay.
But the date had to change.
Yeah, you're talking about save the date.
Go fuck yourself. All right, so what happened was this. In the very, very beginning, right? Me and Shay were talking about getting married, and I assume that we just sent out invitations. And I'm going to say, guys, you'll get this. All the guys will be on my side. All the women will tell me I'm a fucking idiot. I understand that. I'm not going to try to fight a losing battle here. But
I agreed with you, and I got in trouble by my wife.
Right, exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Holly was like, no, that's just a thing. I'm like, no, it's not a fucking thing. You tell me where to go, and we'll get there.
Yep.
So I was told that we have to do a save the date. Now, apparently, I didn't know this. A save the date
is the same as an invitation.
Is an invitation that you'll be receiving an invitation. Right? So
that's what it turns out to be.
Right. So you thought you just get an invitation 6 months ahead and you show up. That's it. So apparently what a save the date is you like do this cute little thing, like a little postcard or whatever with your names and the date, and like save the date, we're getting married, and you send it out, and it just gives people a heads up in case they have to travel, in case they have to take time off work, whatever. It's a huge heads up, like a year in advance. Okay?
Right.
Now I fought these save the dates very, very hard.
You did.
You had my back. You had my back.
Except for the
not to Shay's face.
The whole conversation on Messenger, though. I know Shay was next to you, and you're like, "Hey, send me the address for save the date." So I was like, "Wait, why are you sending save the date? Why don't you just send an invitation?"
Right. So
I loved it. Every bit of it.
So apparently, this is something that you do for important things. You send to save the date. I didn't know. I didn't think it made sense. I still don't think it makes sense. But it was something that you were supposed to do. And I fought, I bitched, I moaned, I lost. And we filled out the save the dates. And I got everybody's addresses. And Shay hand wrote all of the addresses and put all the stamps on and licked all the envelopes and sent everything out to all the people for a save the date for November of 2026. Now here's where shit gets weird. As you heard in the beginning of the episode, I just bought this house. I closed on Halloween.
Correct.
Now, I don't know if you guys know the current exchange rates and like how the economy is, but one house purchase equals about 1.47 weddings. So
1.74. I like that. That's accurate math.
Right. That's math. It tracks. Yeah. You can look it up. There's stuff on the internet. So we came across the perfect house. Mm-hmm. The house was perfect. The location was perfect. The square footage, everything was great, right? Like we're not going to take the audience on a tour of my house, but you've seen it. This is the perfect house for us. Everybody has their own space. The problem is this isn't the 1800s, and the families don't pay for the weddings anymore. I'm not getting a dowry for choosing to inherit Shay.
Yeah.
Right. Yep. Like no one is paying me to wed their daughter. Yeah. And no one is paying Shay to wed their son. We are doing this on our own.
Yep.
So this is our wedding. We want it to be important. We want it to be a big deal. We want it to be a big day. We want to enjoy it. The problem is that shit is fucking expensive. And we had it in our budget, absolutely, to be able to pay for the wedding. But then we bought a house. And I had this mindset. This was my own hubris. This was my own, my own ego of, I got it. I'll figure it out. I got it. Don't worry. I'll handle it. He didn't have it. I don't got it. And we had a hard conversation probably like a month ago now. We had to postpone the wedding. So we're not getting married at the end of this year. We're getting married in April of next year.
So let me ask you a question, Ryan.
We had to postpone the wedding. I don't.
Are you sending out they save the dates?
So the purpose of this whole thing was, it was essentially my fault that the wedding didn't happen, because we could have postponed it when we decided we were going to buy a house. And I was like, I got it. We're good. I can handle everything.
Yeah.
I can't. Right. So the funny part is, I was so against the save the dates, but I was still like, you know what? Send them. I got this. Don't even worry about it. You send those save the dates. I'll make it happen.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Daddy's got you. And now we had to tell everybody we know all the save the dates. When you leave, look on my fridge. We have the save the date that we sent out to everybody on my fridge, but with a sticky note that says 4/17/27 in the middle of it. That's what we think we're going to do. So the point of this is why we drink is, why the fuck do we need to save the dates to begin with? If we would have just not sent them out, nobody would have known that we changed. Nobody would have known. No, this is why people get invitations 6 months ahead of time. Because 6 months ahead of time, everything is set in stone, and this wouldn't have happened. There would have been no need for it. Why the fuck do we need to save the date? Why? This is why I drink. What is the fucking point in giving people an invitation to their invitation?
You guys sent out the save the dates.
November.
Right around November.
Yeah,
right?
because it was about a year ahead of time.
Yeah.
They were the invitation.
I was talking to my wife, Holly. Okay. I said, what? Oh, okay. No. I didn't ask her. I was telling her about your guys' argument and how I was loving it, right?
Right.
Because I love all your arguments that you get to tell me about, because I'm not in them and I just get to make fun of them.
He just gets to live vicariously through me. Like, hell yeah, bro, get her.
Yeah, but
I wish I could say that.
Save the dates. And she's like, you don't need save the dates unless it's longer than a year out. And I was like,
but it is longer than
I was like, but it's about a year.
Right.
And she's like, well, so there's nothing wrong with save the dates. So then somehow I became the bad guy in your whole situation. And we started going back and forth on why it was important to save the dates. It's because it's such a long time out that people try to plan, not people we know, because we don't listen.
I don't know anybody who has a travel schedule.
Okay.
Like, I don't know anybody who can't pencil me in 6 months in advance, right? Like, I'm not fucking Bill Gates.
Right. We're tradesmen. Okay. So listen, most tradesmen are all going to be able to relate to this. Okay. We make money.
Yes.
We're terrible with the money.
Correct.
We always make good money.
Our motto is, I'll make more next week.
Exactly. So we're terrible with money.
Yes.
So I was trying to explain to my wife, we don't plan 1 year ahead because there's no way we're going to know.
We barely plan a month ahead.
Yeah. So but she was saying, well, some people plan out Disney trips or cruises year out. So that's
I'm not inviting fucking Mickey Mouse to my wedding.
But that's why you save the dates, she was saying. And I was like, but why can't you just send the same card?
Whoa, wait, back up. Are you saying that Holly said, and I didn't think about this, the reason you would send a save the date is not because of your wedding in particular, but so they don't plan something else at the same time as your wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of get it, actually. Like, I'm gonna come full circle. I kind of get it. I didn't even think about that.
Who do we know that plans out a year out?
All right, I'm back with you.
You're
right.
Yeah. Who do we know that plans a year out?
Like,
when we decide that we're going to Disney, it's usually the weekend before we fucking go to Disney.
Well, yeah, but we live an hour and a half from Disney, so that's not fair, right?
So let's say because we want to go to Georgia.
So
right?
no, hold on.
Hold on, motherfucker.
Georgia's 6 hours.
Motherfucker, hold on.
Don't you Samuel L. Jackson me, motherfucker.
we want to take my daughter, my oldest daughter, the one that's getting ready to go to college, because she's going to college for marine biology.
Sound it out.
No. I couldn't remember if it was biology or yeah. So it's biology.
Right.
She wants to work with like dolphins, turtles, shit like that. Okay.
Sea creatures.
I don't know if you know about Georgia, but they have
no ocean.
Right. But they have, I think it's number 2 world's largest aquarium.
Yes.
They actually have blue whales, 2 of them, in their aquarium.
Probably a tiny tank, comparatively speaking.
It's not, actually. It's fucking enormous. There's plenty of room for them to swim around. Because there's actually a whole television series
So
on it.
I get. I think what you're saying. If you guys were going to Georgia and you planned it out for
like
a year in
3
advance,
or 4 months out, not a year in advance.
That's 3 or 4 months, right? But now I think about it. I've got family in Massachusetts. I've got family in California, right? Like
that doesn't plan a year out. You tell them, hey, 6 months, I'm getting married.
I mean,
they're gonna be here.
That's fair. The family I have in Massachusetts, one of them is going to be moving here in 6 months, and the other one is retired. Right, so like, I get it.
I'm assuming that's your uncle.
Yeah,
I didn't know he was moving down here.
Hey, he'll be here in 6 months.
Oh,
once school's out, he's down here. He'll be
cool
because he has 2 daughters.
Oh, okay. And so is he? Because he does air conditioning, right?
He's moving. Yeah, he might be a recurring member to this eventually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he might just be popping in every once in a while.
I got
talk
you.
some shit. But yeah, no. So he's gonna be here already. My grandmother is retired. She can just come down here. Mm-hmm. And then I have like aunts and uncles and stuff, right? But again, they don't need to plan a year in advance.
No.
And everybody else fucking lives here. So
yeah.
I understand the thought process now of, well,
right.
you know, you've got people who might. I don't have those people.
But yeah, neither do I.
So I come back to this is why I drink.
I'll tell you what, you want to know where my family lives?
Here.
And I'm not even from here.
Yeah.
But the people that I'm going to invite.
The people who are your family. Yeah, exactly. So
that's it.
So the whole process was, all right, I was against the save dates to begin with. But I get it. It makes her happy. We'll do them. But then...
Okay, I feel bad. I'll take that back. I have 2 cousins that I'd probably invite that don't live here.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Well, luckily you're already married, so...
I am. I had a very intricate wedding. It was very complex. It took forever to plan. It was very stupid expensive.
Didn't you get married when you were like 12?
No. I got married when I was 19. My wife was 18.
So I sent some heavy sarcasm
and we went
coming
to
here.
the courthouse.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Okay. Dude,
we went to the courthouse.
Bro,
we got married at the courthouse. And then afterwards, we had a party at one of the parks that's nearby. Yeah. And that was all.
Dude,
do I wish we had a bigger wedding? Yeah, probably. But
that's the thing.
Because we were both joining the military. So we had to get it done.
So we talked about it. And like, it's not her first wedding. It is my first wedding. But we were like, we could just fucking abandon the wedding idea altogether and just go to the courthouse and
Vegas, baby.
No, dude, look at my house. Can you imagine the wedding party we can throw here?
Oh yeah,
with the backyard and the lake and like if I put a fire pit in
your wannabe barbecue,
yeah, and or a little mini bar. Like,
think
about the money I would spend on a wedding. If I spent half of that, how dope would my backyard be?
Yeah.
Right. So we could, but we're like, you know. It's only going to happen once, and we're not going to half-ass it because we love each other and we care about it, and we want it to be a great day, right? I agree with all of that. It just comes back to the save the dates. This is why I drink. If we didn't send out save the dates, no one would know that we had to reschedule the wedding.
And it would only be just the people that knew that the wedding was coming.
You would know, my mom would know, like her close friend, no one would know. But because we had to send out to save the dates, now everybody has to know that we can't afford our wedding because we bought a house. Which, don't get me wrong, buying a house is a great reason not to afford it. It's still, hindsight is always funny to me. Not 2020, but funny. Hindsight.
I've never heard you say that.
Because I just made it up right now.
Okay, I was going to say, you've never said that before.
No, hindsight is always hilarious to me because when you look back, the irony and the comedy and what happened in the past is always there. And I'm like, this is really funny. I have to talk about this because what if I didn't make such a big deal out of it, and I didn't like talk to you and we talk shit together about it, if we didn't make this what it was, I probably would have been able to afford the house and the wedding. I wouldn't have had to reschedule. But that's my own karma for talking so much shit that now it comes all the way back around.
Dude,
like I had to run my fucking
man.
mouth.
I'm telling you.
I'm convinced that it is 100% my fault because I ran my mouth so much.
Well, it's 100% your fault because you're the guy. That's something you need to come in line with.
I don't follow that logic at all.
Trust me, you want to follow that logic, even though you don't believe it.
I don't believe that.
I don't
if
believe
you guys agree with that.
I don't believe it, but it's always it's that's just how it is.
I mean, I disagree, but I will.
You can disagree all you want as long as you agree with the person that says you're wrong.
How do I disagree that I'm wrong while simultaneously agreeing with the person that says I'm wrong?
I feel like right now you will apologize for shit that you didn't even do. It could be 100% your neighbor pissing off your wife, and you'll have to apologize for it.
I'm sorry. I don't know why our neighbor's like that.
Yeah, I'm telling you. It's facts. Wait till you see the comments on this right here.
All right. And
tell them, boys.
On that note, we're done.
Yeah.
That's it. This was the pilot episode that nobody understands why it's called the pilot.
Right.
This was the introduction. This was us bullshitting. This was a brief glimpse of what you can come to expect from Blue Collared Banter.
Yeah.
It's just us kind of bullshitting, finding stuff we want to talk about.
We're still we're going to be figuring shit out. We're going to be changing some shit that we've already found out that, okay, that's not working very well.
Even just in our breaks, we've learned like there's stuff we have to change, there's stuff we have to edit, but the biggest thing for us is, first of all, tell us what you like, tell us what you don't like. Like, we don't know without the feedback from them, with the feedback from the people, like what works, what doesn't, what do you like, what do you want to see more of, what do you want to know more of. There's so many more stories coming. Most of them have to do with injuries that I caused to myself.
Listen, we talk and bullshit every day.
All day.
Every day. Even on the weekends when we're not working, we still talk.
Like, Ken's been here at my house for probably about 3 hours, but we've been talking for like 6 today already. Like, there is so much shit coming.
I sent a screenshot to my wife the other day, Holly.
Of how long we were on the phone?
No. It was just a screenshot of a website that I was looking at, and I wanted to send her the information
and
for it.
And she goes, who have you been on the phone with for 2.5 hours?
Yeah,
Shay does that shit.
She's seen me in the top corner. She texts me, who are you on the phone with for 1 hour and 47 minutes?
That's funny.
And I'm like, Ryan.
Yeah,
she just sends the emoji.
I did that same thing. I would screenshot something to Shay. She'd be like, who have you been on the phone with for an hour and a half? I'm like, fucking Ken. Like, who else? Like, what do you mean? He's the only person I talk to.
Yep.
So there's a lot more coming.
Hopefully a little bit more organized than it was.
We've got different segments we want to kick out.
Oh,
we've
for
got
sure.
different recurring stuff we want to bring up. We've got, there's so much stuff we have in the pipeline that we have that's going to be really good. Also, this episode is coming out initially, but within the next 2 or 3 weeks, we're recording 4 ahead of time. So with this one and the next 4, if you guys send stuff in, we're not going to get it. We're not going to respond to it. Don't be like, oh, you wanted me to send you stuff and you haven't talked about it. We're not going to get to that till at least episode 5.
Right. And you're going to know how to connect with us because at the bottom of your screen right now is our email address.
Which is going to be bluecollaredbanter@gmail.com.
Yep.
In case you're listening, you just want to get to us. It's Blue Banter, right?
And then also... you leave comments on any of the sources that you're listening to this on.
It could be Spotify.
YouTube,
it could be,
if you put all those comments, we're using a software that shows us all those comments that's from other websites or other sources.
The more interaction you give us, the more it shows us that we're gaining traction. We're getting somewhere. Like we won't know what you guys want unless you tell us. Mm-hmm. And we want to be able to keep this going, but we also don't want to be doing it for ourselves,
Oh,
right?
bullshit.
If we,
This is just for us to fucking hang out, man.
well, yeah, but if we want to sit here and hang out,
Tell
we
us
can-
what you like.
We
Tell
can
us
do it
what you
without
don't like.
microphones.
Talk shit. Don't talk shit.
Definitely
Whatever.
talk shit. Talk all the shit. Tell Ken how much you hate his beard.
Okay.
And
We're
everybody
going with low blows.
comment
Listen,
and tell Ken how much you hate his beard. You can talk shit about how short I am. Call me a leprechaun. Tell Ken how much you hate his beard.
he's younger than I am, and his beard's full of white.
My what?
Okay. Yeah. So listen, I'm working on it. I'm actually getting some stuff ordered.
You've been working on it for 10 years.
That's not nice.
We aren't nice to each other.
No.
And that's Blue Collared Banter.